What's going on, guys? Mary here, your coach of the Orlando Magic Bounce, bringing you guys my Week 2 battle for the JBC Season 1 versus Aggronauts and the Chelseaking Pokemon Club. Before I get into this, I want to address a couple things. First of all, you haven't seen a video from me in weeks. I'm aware of that. There's a few reasons mainly that go into that. One, I have a very limited window where I can actually record. My dog has gotten very aggressive lately in the past few months. He kind of just barks whenever he hears any type of movement from either of my cats, who are very active cats. He barks if he hears something outside. He barks really loudly, really relentlessly, and anytime he does, I just have to end the recording. And it's been really stressful getting through almost an entire battle and then having him interrupt it. This video very well could be interrupted, so if you're hearing this, it probably wasn't, or I cut it out, but I'm still learning how to edit, and I have to get an actual good editing software in order to be able to consistently do that. Another thing is that my commentary has been really bad. Honestly, I've been unmotivated to really commentate. I was so excited about this channel when I first started it. Been dreaming about it for months. But honestly, I just haven't really been feeling it. And now that I'm coming back to it, it's a lot more fun. I'm relaxed, but it's like the stress of having to maintain this kind of environment and the stress of my dog potentially interrupting at any moment is really just a demotivator. But anyway, before this drags on too long, I do plan to come back to YouTube. I didn't really leave for that long. It's just that I took a little break. I do plan to keep uploading. This is not the end of the YouTube channel. I did just join a new Ubers League, which I might be uploading because I'm using Reshiram, which is my third favorite Pokemon. I made an executive decision to not keep uploading EPL because I just don't have the time or the energy, and I've been hacked out twice in 4 weeks, and I'm getting pretty mad. But anyway, gonna get right into the team builder here. Aggronauts has a pretty good team. The first thing I saw was that Choice Scarf Mudbray goes in. The second that Shroomish goes down, this just wins. And my team really does struggle to take down Shroomish, but once it's for something, I can just safely go into Chelmet and always 1v1 that. So I kind of just have to pick my sports hacks. I got Toxic. I don't know why. Honestly, I probably should have just ran Rocks, but I think I have them on. Yes, I do have them on Dwebble. Anyway, next set we got a Silk Scarf Apom. Kind of the same deal as last time, just not with the whole counter lead Mienfoo thing. I do have Fake Out, Low Kick, Tail Slap, and U-Turn. His normal resist is a Nose Pass. That's it. So Apom goes in. And I don't even think he brought the Nose Pass. No. Aggro did not bring the Nose Pass, so it's just a free Tail Slap every time I come in. I've got a semi-bulky Staryu this week. This is mainly my answer to, what was it, Corpish? Yeah, Corpish. So this is my main answer to that. It does pretty well at it. It's a free recover when I come in on it. If he does knock off my Eviolite, it kind of sucks, but I should still be able to switch in unless he's banded. Because as you know, knockoff isn't stab. Until it evolves into Crawdaunt. I've got a sturdy Berry Juice Dwebble with Rock Blast, Dual Hazards, and Toxic. I don't believe that he had any notable rock resist other than Timber. And I was fine with letting off the Toxic on that thing because Dwebble doesn't get any type of coverage to hit Timber. This is just mainly my speedy/bulky hazard setter this week. I've got an Analytic Life Orb Magnemite, puts in work. I had to bring HP Ground because the potential threat of an Eviolite Voltorb was imminent, and I didn't have the best switch-ins to that other than Mudbray. And I wasn't a defensive set this week, so I didn't want to risk health on that, as he could just HP Ice. It does a pretty decent chunk because it's Little Cup. Finally, I've got my Shelmet. Shelmet's broken. I don't think I brought it. No, I did not bring it week 1, but I do plan to bring it a lot more because I love this one. I actually drafted it in a real league. I think I told you guys about this in the draft analysis. But anyway, I'm rocking the Recover, Toxic Spike, Bug Buzz, and Sludge Bomb. since Dwebble's taking care of the spike stacking, I figured I may as well put toxic spikes, and I didn't really think I needed anything else, maybe like recover or encore or something, but I ended up going with toxic spikes. Anyway, sorry this team builder section was a bit shorter. I didn't want to have to this video drag on, especially since, you know, the imminent threat of the dog. Beware of dog. I guess that's gonna be this channel's kind of new thing, but anyway. So I'm just going to hop right into this. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't remember this battle, like, very well at all. I think I remember the leads, and that's about it. I think it was Apom and Voltorb. Don't quote me on that. Voltorb and Apom. Oh, I'm on slow, my bad. Yeah, okay, it was Voltorb and Apom. So, I was scared of static here, so I didn't want to U-turn out. My gut was telling me to U-turn out, because I knew he couldn't kill me, but I knew if Apom got paralyzed, it wouldn't do anything in this matchup at that point. He goes into the Shroomish. I really regret not clicking U-turn, not gonna lie. I go off into the Mudbray, unfortunate for me. I expected a Spore here. I thought Shelmet was probably the least useful member of my team at this point, because it was here for something that didn't come, and I don't remember what that was. But he just tosses off the Energy Ball, so here I'm free to click Bug Buzz. Goes off into the Stunky, and holy shit, it does 52. Shelmet's a god, but that's not all, because I don't think that he's able to kill me here, so I'm just going to stay in. And I was considering recovering, but I didn't think it was really worth it, because it's only 8 damage that I would have got off, and if he does a ton to me, then I wouldn't be able to recover from that. So this is a Life Orb Stunky, clicking Fire Blast. 42. And then Shelmet kills it. I'm telling you guys, Shelmet is broken. Anyway, he brings out the Mr. Krabs. And at this point, I felt that Shelmet had done everything that it was ever going to do in this matchup. Timber is obviously going to be running a rock move, and I'm not going to be able to hit it for much, so it's not really worth keeping around at this point, since I want all the health I can get on my Staryu. So he clicks the Crab Hammer, reveals to be Life Orb, and here I think I got Magnemite, yeah. I know that he's going to be scared of the, I have to explain this play. I knew that he's going to be scared of the Scarf, and even if I'm not Scarf, he can't kill me, so it doesn't matter. I thought he would want to go Bunnelby here. I had a sneaking suspicion, and unfortunately, he just goes into the Voltorb. And, that's fine with me. I didn't think that he would want to go for HP Ground here, because, Mudbray is just a free as hell switch in, and I didn't think he would have HP Ground in general for that same reason, because Mudbray hard walls, Voltorb not running HP Grass or Ice. So I figured he wouldn't want to HP Ground here, and I stay in. Unfortunately, he does HP Ground, and I lose my Magnemite outright. It did put in a ton of work in this matchup, so that's something that has me really sad. So here I think I go Mudbray. Yes, and I am retarded. I clicked Toxic here. I knew he was going to go Shroomish, and I don't know why I clicked Toxic. I was thinking that I was going to click Heavy Slam. I thought that would be my play. I was scared of Corphish. I don't know. I didn't know why this was a middle ground play. If you don't know, Shroomish has Poison Heal, so thank God I missed the Toxic. Had I landed that, it would have been really annoying to break this thing down, so I guess that's sort of hacks on my end, and I'm sorry about that, Aggro. So here I think I want to, yeah, I do go into the Dwebble, and I think he's going to click Spore here. He just clicks Energy Ball, and I know that I can live another one, so I just get my spikes up. Now he finally clicks Spore. I was starting to think that he might not have it at that point. So now, Dwebble doesn't do much anymore. I mean, all that it was ever here for was really Spike Stack. But I know that it's already gotten a layer of spikes up. I'm fine with just chipping away at my sleep turns, so I do stay in here. Goes into the, Corphish. I think I just let this thing go down here. No, I don't. Okay. So my thought process behind keeping Dwebble was it's a sack to his main offense, being Timber and Bunnelby at this point. And it can also wake up and get another layer of spikes up, which I thought was something that I'd really want to do here, because that sets up a win condition for Apom or potentially Mudbray if I get the Shroomish dead. So I go into the Staryu. He does click Crab Hammer. I'm set to live 2 of those every time. I think here I click Psychic. I do. And he reveals to be Eviolite Voltorb. But, fun fact, he was actually a Soul Vest. The reason he was a Soul Vest was because he already had 2 Eviolite mons. I thought that was pretty funny. So he goes back into the Corphish. I believe I go Mudbray here. Yeah, okay, so I was scared of Aqua Jet. Since I clicked Toxic, I figured that he wouldn't assume that I'm Scarf, but I didn't want to risk anything, and I knew that Dwebble was expendable at this point, so I just doubled back into it. I let it go down to the Crab Hammer, and I think I go Star You here, and I click Recover. I do go Star You. He goes into the Voltorb, which I expect. No, I think I click Psychic here to eliminate Voltorb. Yeah, okay. There we go. So now it's a 4-3 situation. He doubles back into the Shroomish. I know that I need damage on this thing in order to win. And at this point, this game is pretty much unwinnable anyway. So I have to click Ice Beam here, and I have to either hope for a freeze or a crit. Or, yeah, no, there's pretty much no other way I win. So I click the Ice Beam. I do not get a crit or a freeze. I think a crit would have even killed, honestly. Because Shroomish is fat as hell. So I go back into the A-Palm, and I just want to click Tail Slap here. Get rid of this thing. But now either Bunnelby or Timber can pretty much just win the game. So he goes into the Bunnelby. I'm assuming that he's Scarf. I have to let the A-Palm go down. Crit doesn't matter. I make a joke that I'm Eviolite, but I wasn't Eviolite at all. He clicks Frustration. If I was Berry Juice right here, I probably would have won. Actually, no, I would not have, because I wouldn't have outsped the Corphish. So yeah, no, yeah, no, there was no way that I was ever winning that game there. So either way, GG to Aggro. I'm sorry this video was a bit rushed and just not very high quality at all. I'm gonna record all of my JBC games right now. I just played week 1 of the Ubers League, and I plan to upload that soon. And again, I'm really, really sorry for the holdup, guys. I hope you guys are still with me here, all 4.5 of you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'll see you guys hopefully on the next one. Peace.